Hello students, in this video we're gonna discuss about George Orwell's famous work The Animal Farm. And unlike the other videos where I usually try to keep them brief because I just want you to have those on the go videos before you just appear for your exams, you can have a look. But this time we'll be discussing it just the way I usually discuss it in my classrooms, because when it comes to the political plots I somehow get interested. And one more thing, this is more like a disclaimer that there will be some comparisons I'll be making it with the Indian government or the Indian politics. So please don't take it, otherwise don't get offensive. In case you get, it's not my problem, although, but still, just try to see the things objectively, just like George Orwell did. So what he did, like his actual name is Eric Arthur Blair. He was born in India, but when he was quite young, they moved back to London. Later on, he stayed in Myanmar, right? Burma, now Myanmar. And then he adopted this pen name of George Orwell for his first work, Down and Out in Paris and London, when he wanted to show the people about the poverty prevailing in the capital cities. This work, The Animal Farm, otherwise also most of the works by George Orwell, they they have this allegorical way, the style of studying the political plots, the problems prevailing in the dystopian society which we have. And I always say that when it comes to this, like, no society so far has been utopian. Some people have this kind of view that in case we just adopt dictatorship, even in our country, so it might be there that all the problems will be solved. Will they be? Let's discuss. So this work, Animal Farm, just like his other work, 1984, The Big Brother is Watching. So The Big Brother is Watching, I think it is the situation of North Korea. Might be there in India also in future, we never can tell, but still it's over there. But this thing, The Animal Farm, is very much relevant with the contemporary Indian society, how it is. So let's see. So I'll give you a brief that there is a farm, Animal Farm, which was earlier run by, its name is a manor farm, where Mr. Johns, who's the owner, he used to ill-treat the animals, and then they started this revolt. That, see, the element of xenophobia, just look at here, कि ये आदमी, this man, just because he's not an animal, he is unable to understand our plight, so we must have an animal to run us, or to actually, or we can be our own bosses. We don't need this man to run the farm. So before, and then they just start this revolt, and later on a pig named Napoleon, he starts ruling them. Napoleon is actually the schemer, the politician, the dictator. Napoleon has been somehow being portrayed from this namesake. Another thing is that with all these things, when we'll discuss, if you see that in our country also, there was this xenophobia, even now also it is there. I won't agree to, if you argue with me that no, it's not there, it is there. Recently in her debate, this lady Maya Moitra, she said that this is a xenophobia. ये लोग हमें तब तक लड़ा सकते, we are fighting until unless we are having Muslims. Once we are done with this thing, we'll be fighting that you are Hindu, I am Sikh, maybe you are Christian, I am Hindu, or maybe then we'll have our previous caste creeds, Jat, Dharam, creed, caste and whatnot, right? So they always have some element to divide the society, and only the divided societies create this kind of sheer dystopian societies. So let's start with the novella and then this thing. So first, the animals, they had this a major an old pig who had kind of a good ideology, and all the animals, they used to depend upon him, that in case he's saying this thing, he'll be right. And he said that we should demand for freedom. This owner is actually eating lavishly, wasting the resources, and we people are starving over here, and moreover he tortures us using his whips and these clutches and chains. So they actually get inspired, and then one fine evening they actually start this revolt and somehow throws him out. Now just like in my previous videos, for example the Lord of Flies or other videos, I've always said that our societies, any society, be it fictional or real, cannot stay without a leader. We eventually have to have a leader. हम ये नहीं कर सकते कि we can just have a department where we start putting on the funds, and then in case we are paying the taxes, and then we can distribute the, like, we can't just run the country on the basis of bureaucrats or administrators. So poor administrators, irrespective of the fact how educated they are, how much they are studying and then cracking their exams, that's why I never went for IAS exams. It's good, it's very good in case you are studying. I'm not demotivating anyone, it's good. But then I always have had this feeling that eventually karna kya hai, chalni to politicians ki hai, right? So in case I'm not allowed to bring the change, I just don't want to even put up the efforts. I'm very happy teaching my children, right? So the next one, in this one, Napoleon is the main pig who then takes the power. And when he takes the power, he was supposed to follow the ideology of some of his of that major. Just like in our country, right? Someone was supposed to follow the ideology of Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, although it never happened. So then what they start doing once they come into power, they said we are animals and we all will be at par. And even this is the cover picture. It says here, all animals are equal but some are more equal than the others. सब धर्म बराबर के, बस कुछ धर्म थोड़े ज़्यादा बराबर हैं, right? So what they start doing is that they take this thing that first of all they start stealing milk to buy human luxuries. So what they start doing is that earlier they felt that कि ये तो बाहर से आया हुआ है, ये तो man है, ये तो पर्टिकुलर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी हमारे यहाँ की है ही नहीं, इनके तो एंसेस्टर्स हमारे यहाँ के नहीं, इट्स अ मोनार्की, यहाँ तो डायनेस्टी रूल चल रहा है, दिस एंड दैट. But then once they came into power, what else, what different they have done. 50 days they wanted to take to just start this thing, but this never happened, right? Rather our own money was taken कि आज से पैसे नहीं चलेंगे, हम जो पैसे देंगे वो चलेंगे, right? Similarly they started stealing their resources. Milk was stolen, eggs were stolen. Then pigs became more violent. So in case you are not following them, they became violent and they started executing the people, those who were the animals, those who were not agreeing to them. So in case you will not follow what we are saying, तो मार दिए जाओगे. The third one is the claim that power is, they will determine what the truth is. So they started changing the constitution. They started changing the, even in this Animal Farm, they changed the 10 commandments to 7 commandments, and then also their this battle of cowshed was changed, the plot was changed. Similarly, I have heard that some of the NCERT books are being changed, right? Another thing is that animals, they realize that now we are again in the same mess we were earlier in. What difference they have brought? Not at all. Earlier also our situation was bad, now rather it's miserable. We are in a much bigger problem. So in the climax, in the end, what happens is that when Napoleon decides to sell the hens eggs, then the hens, they realize that, oh, in case we'll protest, we have to protest, otherwise we all will be gone. So he kills all the hens, right? So and then we realize that the pigs, they are not the heroes, but they are the antagonist and not the protagonist. So there are some characters in the novel which we're gonna discuss in detail before discussing the themes, and while we are discussing about the characters, we'll also be discussing the plot somehow. So this is the first character, is Napoleon. Napoleon, named after Napoleon the dictator. So this is the pig who takes after the major. He never did anything in the revolt, never physically involved, no injuries at all, nothing. And he doesn't want to promote the party or the welfare of the people, rather he just wants that his name should be there. You know, it's just like some campaigns, they don't want to highlight the party but just one name, quite similar to that. And then what he did, he, after strengthening his name, he also trained some dogs, some puppies. He started training them. So in case someone is not following his commands, his rules, so those dogs were used on them, right? I hope you understood. we also have something similar in our country. So the next character is Snowball. So Snowball, he is actually the allegorical character for Leon Trotsky. Leon Trotsky, he was because this whole novel is actually based on the Russian, this Soviet Union, and all the problems, the dictators they had, including Stalin. In case you are into stand-up comedies, so what you can do is, there is a stand-up comedian, Varun Grover. He usually mentions about Stalin, so you can actually watch the videos to have this, to just have a good laugh, as well as to understand the satire he's trying to make. So then the next is Snowball. So Snowball, he is actually one of the most ideal character. But when you are ideal also, there are some problems. For example, what will happen in case you will hire an honest chief minister? They can use some corrupted other political person. I just don't want to name the post, right? So they can do that. Similarly, what's the use? So then this person realizes that irrespective of the fact that how honest you are, how loyal you are towards your people, power itself is corrupted. Once you're in politics, हम मान ही नहीं सकते कि आप शरीफ रह गए. Politics सबको खराब कर देती है, right? So the next one is Boxer. Boxer is the आम जनता, the people, and he epitomizes this the hard work we do, the taxes we pay, and are hopeless, like hopelessly hopeful, I will call it. Why? Because if you see, these are the people, those who believe कि अच्छे दिन आएंगे, कि नहीं, you just wait for some time, अच्छे दिन आएंगे. They are ardently paying their taxes, they are arduously working, they are doing anything and everything for the welfare of the society, and they have this hope that one day everything will be fine, and one day we will get what we wanted to. But the day this horse Boxer retires, rather than giving him what he deserves, he was killed and sold, just like the general public. The moment we feel like कि हमारे 15 लाख आएंगे, हमसे कागज मांग लिए जाते कि कागज दिखाओ आप सिटीजन हो कि नहीं, right? Joke, just a joke. And then the next one is Squealer. Squealer, he is actually, language has this part in it that if you use it smartly, you can rule. Some people, like we earlier had this problem in our country कि जो हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब तो बोलते ही नहीं है, तो बोलना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है, नहीं बोलोगे तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी. But then these people, this guy Squealer, what he did, he is the master of manipulation, schemer. He uses his language, like the nation wants to know what the people are up to, and then he uses it in the benefit of this guy Napoleon, right? So Old Major, we have already discussed. He is actually playing the role of Karl Marx, you can call it, Vladimir, you can call it, Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, you can call it. So anyone, right? Because his ideologies were fine. He had this view that yes, we need to do something for the society. He was honest, and he actually wanted to change the world. Now there's another character, Mr. Plinkton, and Bill Clinton actually was the owner of a nearby farm, Foxwood, and he was very carefree guy. He used to fish and hunt and relax, and because there was this satire on the British aristocracy that they are not getting involved in the politics, especially the dirty politics. And in the end, this guy says that why should we get our hands dirty, because we know eventually all we have to do is to oppress the working class. No, this is what happens with us. We are the working class, we are the taxpayers, and yet we are the most oppressed class ever. I think there should be a special caste for us, the tax paying caste, and then we should have reservations for us in case. But we are so honest, right, this particular class, that we keep on working till the end, and what we get in eventually, nothing. The other character is Benjamin. Benjamin is a donkey, but he's very intelligent. So see the satire, he's a donkey, but he's very intelligent. He only knows how to read. But then he says that I don't want to read. What's the purpose of reading? This is the satire on the intelligent people. Those who have the power, those who are intelligent enough to understand what's being going on, but then they prefer to stay quiet. कि हमने क्या लेना, अपने काम बंद तो रहे हैं. है ना, हमने क्या लेना. So these are the people. So he's capable of reading but never exercises his faculty. He never believed in rebellion but he wanted peace. उसे लगता है कि why all this chaos, है ना, पैसा कमाओ, शांत रहो, business बढ़ाते हैं अपना, क्यों हम बीच में interfere. But then he feels like कि in case I will interfere, then the Napoleon has to go down, which I really don't want. I hope you understood. So Orwell suggests that the intelligent people, even who supported Stalin, they were responsible for all this chaos in Russian Soviet Union, right? So these were the important characters. Now moving further to the themes. So the first theme is the danger of naive working class. So the working class are so naive, so gullible, so loyal. It's so easy to fool them. Just give them those 2 to 4 jumle, right? The sayings, just the 2-liners or 1-liners, and they're already ki haan. There is this video, again a funny video on YouTube, saying that when politicians they speak, right, and then they say that, do you think aisa hona chahiye, aapko lagta hai aisa hona chahiye, lagta hai na aisa hona chahiye, lo bharo tax. So we are so gullible, we easily get into these sweet talks of our politicians, and then we suffer. This is our problem, this is where we are lagging. We never question, we have this hope कि एक दिन अच्छे दिन तो ज़रूर आएंगे. And then some of them are the Bhagats in the sense, not the, no, I'm not saying Modi Bhagat, not at all. Bhagats as in they say that Napoleon is always right, कि अगर उसने कह दिया तो तालियां बजाने से vibrations generate होगा. Don't worry, there must be some science behind it. Yes, they get some other, that at least he's keeping us motivated. So they just don't want to say that our leader can be wrong. The next one is the abuse of language. Again the same thing, abuse of language as in you just make this thing, you use your language so smartly, so intelligently that the other person will say that yes, he's right. Twist it. If someone else has said something, twist it, produce it in a way that it sounds wrong. For example, like a few days back I saw the picture of Prince Charles, right? Yeah. So, you know, the picture from one side was looking as if he's fighting. Well, if the whole picture was seen, it's a completely different perspective. So you hide half of the perspectives, present something else. This thing, abuse of language, can also be seen as if our paid media, right? The next one is the major's idealism. So see, some of the politicians, they are way too ideal. They are so true that they are ridiculed for that. See, here I am not afraid to say that I would consider Dr. Manmohan Singh as one of them. He knew how to run the country. He knew it. He was doing a good job. But because he wasn't that good with the other, scheming things, he faced this thing. उन्हें बेचारों को लगा कि नहीं, मैं अपनी job कर रहा हूँ, I'm doing it right. So the people will understand. People never understand. We are gullible. आप हमारे आगे एक झूठी चीज़ produce कर दो, we'll believe that. We don't know how much economics you have studied, right? So that time when the barrel was $148, we paid less price for the petrol. Like now petrol is dirt cheap, still we are paying even much more. Gullible, right? And the next one is the failure of the intelligent people. See, the problem with the intelligentsia is that we don't want to question it. हमें लगता है नहीं, मान लो, just let's believe it whatsoever it's being fed to us. मान लो, टीवी में दिखा रहे हैं, WhatsApp पे आया है, we just believe. Just because we don't question the leaders, they get this power. And when somebody else questions, like I have seen how this lady Miss Moitra, she is questioning, right? So we said that they just try to grab more attention and this and that, right? Another thing is that the dogs are nearly as intelligent as pigs. So there is a class which is equally smart as the pigs, but then they just don't want to read anything except the 7 commandments. So they have this set of rules कि नहीं, I'll tell you some of the commandments which I have observed in our society. For example, if not him, then who else? मन को समझाने के लिए ख्याल अच्छा है. So these are the people, those who have actually a complete set of rules and regulations. They are talking about them. They're just sticking to them and they just don't want to move further, right? And then the human, yes, and then they felt like the human was torturing us. At least these pigs, this pig, he's one of our own. टॉर्चर कर भी रहा है तो क्या कर रहा है, इवेंचुअली मंदिर तो बनेगा, right? So this is like that at least he is one of us. And one more important theme is of societal tendency towards the class stratification. Again the same thing, you know, the class wise the superior will keep on suppressing the inferior. The working class will always be oppressed, suppressed, tortured, no matter who's the ruler. And in the last scene, Napoleon, he sits with the humans, and it is really difficult to differentiate that which one is a pig and which one is a human. Similarly, one day these politicians might marry their children to each other, and we will be like, yeah, BJP kaun hai aur Congress kaun hai aur other party kaun hai. So the politicians, no matter which party they are belonging to, who they are, from where they have come, one day they all will sit together, and the only class which will be suffering is the working class, because we are way too gullible, we don't want to ask questions, and we don't have actually time for that. हमें लगता है छोड़ो कोई बात नहीं, कोई और कर लेगा, कोई तो कर ही लेगा, हम काम करके पैसे कमाते, टैक्स भरते हैं, उसका भी तो फाइन ना बढ़ जाए. We are manipulated in a way that it's really difficult for us to change the society, and this is what I believe, that it is almost impossible for us to achieve a utopian society, be it under some democracy or be it under any dictatorship, because just like privacy in this trend of social media or digital devices, privacy is a myth, democracy is a myth, and utopian society has always been superstitious, it is also a myth. So why I have made the comparisons, please don't take me otherwise. Just like in the beginning of the video I have said, still in case you would like to, it's none of my concern. It is some easy way, once you relate it with yourself, it's easy to remember things. And there are a lot of questions which they ask us from all these things from this Animal Farm. It is really very important work when it comes to UGC NET. So my suggestion to you would be that just read it once. It's simple, it's quite a short novella, because it's a novella hardly of 140 pages. Yes, hardly of 143. I love you pages. Right? So it's wonderful, and once you read it, you will, I hope you will enjoy it. There are 7 chapters. Chapter wise also, if you wish, you can just go through the summary. It's not part of any like Punjabi University syllabus. I don't know if other universities are teaching it or not, but I have seen that ICSE board does have it as a part of their syllabus, maybe because they have this confidence of putting this novel forward. But when it comes to UGC NET, of course it is very important. So last year when I just read the summary, and this time it was kind of, they were just giving it for free on Amazon. So in case you would like it, read it. And so I hope you like the video. Keep reading, keep sharing, let learning be your muse, let sharing be your muse, and stay safe in this period of quarantine. I hope you are using it wisely. In case you have any suggestion to make, like if you would like me to make some other video on any particular topic, just to let me know. Keep sharing, keep reading, let learning be your muse. Take care, bye bye.